Hello everybody, my name is Alana and welcome back. It is WIP Wednesday. The only page that I have been working on this week is this double page spread, In My Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford. But if you can't tell, we're getting pretty close to done here. Let me pop you up a little bit so you can kind of see more of it. There you go, we're almost done. We are so close. We are currently using this Crayola light brown. And let's see. I know I did one there. We're gonna make this girl light brown. So any of the rest of the mermaids at this point are going to be this skin tone. And that's it. We're going to do a couple hairs. So I want to do one here and one here. And then this gnome. I'm trying to kind of space them out. This one maybe... I know I want to do this one down here. You can't actually see her. Let me scooch my baby monitor in my water. So we're going to do her hair this light brown. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I am certainly doing okay over here. I have physical therapy today. I'm recording this video real quick while my husband and my son are at the grocery store. And I am home alone with my daughter. My daughter I currently just put down for a nap. So I am recording in between stuff, because I'm going to have a busy day. I'm also going to be visiting my mother. Okay, I like that. I want to sharpen this a little bit, because if y'all have been here for a hot minute, you know I like my pencils sharp as hell. So we're going to sharpen this a little. Gonna need to tighten that screw on there again. All right, so I did her hair. I'm thinking I want to do hers in this color as well. And I am so happy that I'm almost done with this, because I do have some other ideas that I want to do for the pages I'm doing in this month, because obviously it's May, and as I've said before, I'm doing only like mermaid pages for the month of May. So I want to do like a color palette challenge. So I have saved on Pinterest like a bunch of different color palettes. I'm gonna kind of make little cards and do swatches and write the name of the pencils that they are, and I'll like randomly draw one, like pick one from like a bag, and we'll color that page in that. But there's also some other coloring techniques that I have seen like on Facebook Reels or whatever that I want to try. I think that's good for this color. But I have a bunch of things that I want to try, and I feel like this month is a really good month in which to do them, because we are doing just mermaids, so it's like you can do some fun things with it. I want a gray, I think. we're actually going to do this salmon color because I want to use this for the rest of the shell pieces. So we're going to go ahead, sharpen this one because it is pretty dead. And this is a low Cornell pencil, which these pencils for some reason just don't like to sharpen in my sharpener, so always takes a hot second. So we're gonna do this mermaid's little bra shell here, and then we're gonna do the rest of the pieces of these shells. What do we think? Let's bring you down so you can see that a little. Yeah. I like how those colors look with each other. Yeah. I can't believe it's already Wednesday again. We're like halfway through the month, y'all. Like, when did this happen? But I have only worked on this page, unfortunately, this week. But, you know, it's a double page spread, so it's, you know. And I don't have a ton of time to color outside of the videos I make with you guys, so... Because I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of things. But what are you guys working on? I'd love to hear about other coloring books and other like creative projects. It just gives me a lot of inspiration. Okay, the last shell is right here. I don't think I have any more bits of the mermaids that need to be colored. Like the shells or tails or anything. Just doing a quick double check. No. We do actually. We have a little piece right up here. Okay. That looks great. And now I want to get gray because I want to do... dropped a pencil. I'm having a day. I'm going to scooch this back just a smidge. And I actually did forget a shell, so we're going to have to go back with the salmon. I forgot this bottom corner one. I am excited. My mom's going to help me like reshave my undercut, because I have a lot of hair, so I usually keep an undercut just to kind of reduce the amount of hair I have. All right, we're gonna do gray, and I think I'm gonna do this slate gray, and we're gonna sharpen it up. And I want some of the mermaids to have like a gray hair, so that's what we're doing with the gray. So we're gonna have gray, and then we're gonna have black, and then I think that'll be all of the colors. So we're going to do this gray. I personally cannot wait to go gray. I have started. I started when I was like 10. But lately it's just kind of like boomed. And I've got a lot more gray hair, and it's not really actually like gray. I have got like the white silver hair, which I love. It is my favorite form of gray, and I'm so happy that I have it. My mom is actually really jealous of my grays, because she doesn't have like any grays yet, which is crazy. I mean, that comes from, you know, her side of the family genetics, but my dad's side of the family genetics, my grandmother on my dad's side, so my dad's mom, had a full head of silver, and it was the white silver by the time she was 17 years old. And like, I'm past 17 years old now. But it was just, I didn't want to be silver that young, at a young age, so I dyed my hair for a very long time. And I am thinking about dyeing my hair again right now. I kind of want to do purple because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I used to not be able to, because of my job, dye my hair fun colors. And I've realized, like, since I've become a stay-at-home mom, I haven't dyed my hair a fun color. I've just continued like re-dyeing it the color it was. I mean, at this point, I've just let it kind of grow. But like, anytime I have dyed my hair since it's been just like the same color I was already dyeing it, which was like a reddish brown color, because I just like how it looks. But I realized I can do something fun now. And so I do want to do that, but I have to get some hair bleach to lighten my hair, because my hair is very dark. I'm looking for black. So hold on one second. Is this black or is this brown? Black. And this is a liquid mark pencil. And it's pretty sharp already, so I'm not going to bother. This looks brown, not black. You gotta love it when they're not like actually what you want them to be. So I do need to like bleach my hair to lighten it up before I can do purple, and I just haven't gotten the stuff to do it yet. Other stuff has been more important to get, like, you know, a new car and whatnot. Which we do have a new car, which is nice. To be driving a car that we're not worried that's going to break down on us at any point. Gotta love that, right? Especially because right now I'm having physical therapy appointments twice a week, so it is kind of necessary to have a car so that we're not having to get rides twice a week. I am so happy with this, like, specifically the lemon lime color. I think that pops like just the amount I wanted it to. I wanted it to be like a nice pop for the frame of the pieces. So that's why I did that color, and I love it. I am a little upset in this page with how the tan looks, because this pencil was actually called tan, and it is very yellow, and it's upsetting. So some of my mermaids look a little yellow. Which was not the plan. Whee! I have really enjoyed coloring this page, but I am very glad that it is almost done here because it was a lot coloring this page. Can't get my hands to work. Went outside the lines a little bit there. That's okay. I'm gonna do this girl's hair now. And I am really happy I made it so that none of the there are no two mermaids that look exactly the same. And that makes me happy. Because I wanted each mermaid to kind of be individual. And I think I achieved that. Like, yes, there are some mermaids that look very similar, but they're not the same. There's always something a little bit different with them. Like, this one has the same skin tone and hair tone as this one, but like, obviously their seashells and stuff are different. She also has a crown. You know, and stuff like that. So there are no two mermaids that look exactly the same. And it makes me very happy that I managed that. Okay, I think I have one more girl's hair color, and she's up here. So we're gonna turn the book. Can you see her? Yeah. And I think we're going to be continuing in this book for our next page that we work on, to give us a little break from the mermaids, but going along with a hashtag that's going out for Piggy Pens and Hollyberry Coloring. You can find them here on YouTube and on Instagram. They have like a year-long hashtag challenge situation for coloring. Light versus dark, and for the month of May it is beauty versus booty, which beauty is being like sirens and mermaids and selkies and such, and then booty obviously being like pirates. And there is a page in here that has a whole bunch of pirate stuff, and actually with that we have finished this one and I'm so excited about it. So we're going to flip on over to this page right here. Try to push that down a little bit. and I'm gonna flip it. So it will be upside down for you guys, but it's just so that you can see this one and not as much of this one. So it's got like the treasure maps, pirate flags, wheel, anchors, fish, jewels, crowns, goblets, all kinds of really cool stuff, swords. So I think we're going to start with this one, and we're going to go ahead and continue with the black. We're going to go for about 10 minutes, and then we are going to call it, because obviously I do have other stuff to do today. So I am going to sharpen this pencil real quick, and we're going to use the black for the pirate flags. I am thinking that I'm not gonna color like the background of this one, because that was a lot of work on this previous page that I did, and just to kind of make this one a little bit more chill and make it so all of the individual designs kind of stand out a little bit more, I want to leave the background white. But we're going to use the black on the pirate flags. And I believe after this page, this is the last page that I wanted to do in this book for this month. Mostly because I don't think any of the other pages have any mermaid stuff. And I did really want to focus on just mermaids this month, but I wanted to do this page for the booty part of the beauty versus booty hashtag. And like pretty much all my other pages could go for the beauty one, but I did want to like give myself a little break on mermaids. So I wanted to do the booty, the dark team this month. So I really wanted to do this page. I'm looking for any in all of the pirate flags. And I do want all of the individual things to look very similar, maybe not all the same. So all of the pirate flags I do want to look very similar to each other, but not the same. So this one I'm gonna have with the black background. This one I'm gonna have with the black background. And this one I think I'm gonna make the skull and the crossbones black. And have it maybe be like a red background or something, because I know I do want red in there. As well, I haven't decided if I'm going to have white on there. I don't think I should, just because I'm going to leave the background white. So I do kind of want all of the pieces to be individually like completely filled in. I mean, obviously in between the spokes will not be, but without any white. So I don't know yet. I'm still kind of debating. Now I got to get in between these little teethies. And I realized in between the nose bits as well. There we go. Alright, and then do the bones for this one. So many tiny little thingies for the toofies. Oh. Okay, so there's that. I'm not sure what other parts of this that I want black at the moment. So I think I'm going to put the black up and then grab a different color. So we're going to go ahead and grab my gold color, and we're going to do the crowns in gold. And maybe some of the other pieces, like some of the keys and some of the pieces on like the locks and the goblets. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start with the crowns because I want the crowns to be mostly gold. And this is a Class Gear gold pencil. Kind of hate like coloring along the edge of the pages just because it's kind of tricky. So there's that. Here's another crown right here. And we actually have hit the 30-minute mark. So we are going to call it. And I hope to see you all next time. Next week with our next WIP Wednesday. And later on this week, I believe we have a few other videos like an Animal Crossing video and some other stuff. I think I have an Animal Crossing and a bullet journal, if I'm remembering correctly. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm remembering correctly. So I will see you all next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.